What is up? What is up? What is up? We are back. June 1st. The Culture Kicks Glider 1 version 3 will be releasing, chat. Okay? It'll be dropping as an exclusive access, early access drop. We're going to do a shock drop, only a certain amount of pairs. And then the official release date will be, what is that? June 14th. So this is it. 100 units. That's it. These will sell pretty quickly. We have the cloud whites. Let me pause this. We have the cloud whites. Oh, they can't see my screen. I'm stupid. We have the cloud whites, chat. We got the cherry reds and we got the Oreo blacks. They're all going to be releasing only 100 units total on June 1st at 5 p.m. EST. So if you guys want to get a pair of the cloud whites, of the cherry reds, or the Oreo blacks, grab them June 1st at 5 p.m. EST. Now, this is the last iteration of the Culture Glider V3. We are going to be done with this silhouette. So from a mere standpoint of scarcity, these are mad limited and they will not be restocking. We will not be re-releasing it, things like this. We are moving on to different styles of silhouettes, new technology that we're adding into the shoe. So yeah, chat, this is basically like the Culture ones. These are the ones. You can get the ones right now on June 1st, 5 p.m. EST, and then after that, they should be gone. But yeah, crazy stuff happening in June. We're starting June off with a bang. The women's sneaker wedge trend might be making a comeback. Here we go. Tag someone who rocked sneaker wedges. Chat, I need to know, cop or drop? Cop or drop? Bo, what is good, bro? All retail. My boy is cooking. Yo, guys, you guys can get Mark's book on how to resell. It will be available, link in bio. Finish Line and Foot Locker hooked me up. There you go. He's got the back door. He's got the back door already. Mark, can I get a pair? I didn't even get a chance to get a pair because I was in Jamaica, bro. I didn't even get a chance to get a pair. Tag someone who rocks sneaker wedges. Isabel Marant and Converse deliver the first ever sneaker wedge Chuck 70s. What are we thinking, Chad? Cop or drop? I had some family members come in and use my card. There you go. That's how you got to do it. I remember those days. I'm going to be honest. Quick drop for me. Doesn't need any more time. New Balance 2000. The baby blue is dropping on June 14th. These are actually not too bad looking. I actually like these. I rock with these a lot. One of 2025's most anticipated new models is almost here. The New Balance 2000 Baby Blue is launching on June 14th for $165. Now, $165, a little too pricey, but I don't mind them. They honestly look a little like less, I would say, expensive than the normal New Balances, just because New Balance usually has like stitching around it and it's not like this type of material. But these actually don't look too bad. If the price was better, I would cop these. 100%. Here's a closer look at the Kith Asics Summer 2025 collection. Kith and Asics going crazy this summer. Plus on Saturday, everyone was looking for them. Now I feel like the hype died down and no one would pay that much, to be honest. Well, let me see what the market looks like on the white cements. Bro, like to sell them for $325 is kind of crazy. I don't think they ever were selling for over $300 on release day. You sold them to one single person for $325, or did you get individual customers? Because that's also a big difference. I could get these right now for about like $280 after fees and everything. I'll have to get these at the next SneakerCon, chat. I'm gonna get these. These are gonna be my next cop at a SneakerCon, June 14th, by the way. June 14th in Detroit. Now the Kith Asics. This is the only color I kind of like. I don't really like these. These is a pass. These are a pass. So pass. Pass. Potential cop. Pass. Meh vibes. You don't come to New York? Jeff, we do come to New York later in the year. Probably in like this September, I think, is SneakerCon. Angel Reese. What do we got from Angel Reese? Reebok just unveiled Angel Reese's logo. The Chicago Sky Hooper will be releasing her own signature shoe with the brand in 2026. A-R? Is that the R? That's kind of tough. That's a tough. Come to Chicago. Rye, we are going to be in Chicago. I believe Chicago happens in October. We will be in Chicago for SneakerCon. That is another place we're going to. Okay. I don't need to see 3 pictures of Angel Reese's. Deion Sanders reveals even more Nike Diamond Turf footwear heat. Okay, Coach Prime. He's revealing these, so these aren't out. I sold one guy 6 pairs, which I gave him a deal for $290 pair, and then 3 pairs to some randoms on Facebook for $325. There you go, Mark. I'm really happy for you, bro. We're gonna have to clap it up for you. Mark is officially a reseller, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys need pairs of shoes, you hit up Mark C2X on Twitch. Nigel Sylvester and Air Jordan 1 Low Nitro. Hey, appreciate that follow. Thank you. Who's that? AC Voodoo. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Nigel Sylvester and Air Jordan 1 Low Nitro releasing August 2025. Okay, we got some summer heat from Mr. Nigel Sylvester. You don't ship. What do you mean you don't ship? What type of business is that? Mark, you stop, bro. What do you mean you don't ship? That's such a lame-ass mentality, bro. Stop that shit. Don't ever say that again. Up close with the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained.
These remind me of those, there's another pair of shoes out there that's high tops. And they kind of have this, like, distressed look to them. They're the high top Jordan 1s. They're not the same colorway. But I'm not feeling the colorway, chat. I like what they did here. I like the Bike Air. I like the distressed look. I like, the red bottoms. It's really just the black. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling that. Need them? I think these are a drop. These do, however. Let's see if these have any resale value. Nigel Sylvester. Because the only other Nigel Sylvesters that dropped... Oh, wait. Is it his OG pair that actually looks like that? Yes, it is. Yes, that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of these ones. Let me see. Lows. Drop. These are a drop. The Nitros. Yeah. No market just yet. But as you guys can see, the Nigel Sylvesters, bro, he sells some damn shoes. And he keeps the value. He has some... good value on his name. These Jordan 1s still selling for $600, And then the Brick by Bricks. I saw the Brick by Bricks are going for like $700 something now. So that's kind of wild. They're up like $200-$300 since release day in the aftermarket. But with that being said, I'm gonna drop these. However, I think these will sell out and they will go for over retail. So there will be some money here. Oh shoot, I got the Brick by Bricks. When'd you get the Brick by Bricks?
You don't understand.
When'd you get them? The epic run of the Air Max 95 OG continues with the bright crimson. Not for me. I'm gonna pass on these bright crimsons. Pass. The bricks are so much better. They really are. These for me still shoe of the year. I bought them off GOAT last week, early Father's Day gift. How much did you have to pay for those? Carlos, appreciate the heart me, bro. How much you have to pay? Haley Wilson debuts the Nike SB Dunk. Will release in June. Okay. I don't know who Haley Wilson is, but let's see. Let's see who Haley Wilson is. She's a skateboarder. Got you. Ooh. Yo, I fuck with these. I kind of still fuck with them. I like them. I haven't bought in purple shoes in a long time. I think the last time I bought purple shoes were the Court Purple Jordan 1s. But I like these. I like the icy bottoms, man. I'm a sucker for icy bottoms. These shoes drop June 5th, very soon. I have a strong feeling these will sell out. And these will 100% resell. For sure. These are fire, but I'm sure people will find a reason to hate. Paid the instant. God. Mark, there goes all your profit on your white cement floors because you bought a pair of Brick by Bricks for $820. What the hell are you doing? Adidas honors Bruce Lee and Kareem with the Jabbar Low Game of Death. What the? Game of Death. I'm going to drop these. Dope concept, though. Pata's next Nike collaboration is making waves again. No pun intended. No pun intended. Pata. Let's see. I'm going to drop these two. Bro, who else would I pay cheaper? You? No, to be honest, I'm like 800 it seems pretty fair. You're a size 12 and you wanted them instant. You wanted those bitches as soon as possible. Yeah, bro, you would have been paying $773 or you would be paying $800. So, yeah, it's pretty fair. It's just how the world works. First look at the Nike Air Flight Posit Dusty Cactus. Okay. Flight Posits. Not foam posits, flight posits. And for $240, these are going to be a drop. First look. Let's see. Lego and Nike collaboration. Nike Air Max DN. Kids exclusive release. Dropping fall 2025 for $155. Adidas did it first. I remember Adidas did do the Ultra Boost collection with Legos. It was pretty fire. Okay. I see the concept. I see the vision. What do we think, chat? Ugly, bro? Terrible? I think I kind of like these. Chat, I kind of like these. Now, will I be spending my hard-earned $155 for them right now? No. But I like the concept. I like the idea. I think it was pretty cool. You know, with the leg. You see the Lego pieces on the side. They got Lego on the front tongue. Got the little Lego man on the air bubbles. They did it on the DN Air. Mustard packs on your feet. Yes, they are basically very yellow shoes. But I could see somebody putting up like a nice fit with these. I'm not going to lie. So, for me, the Lego Nike Air Max DN is a cop. I don't know. You don't know? Kick rock with no socks, you don't know? I have a feeling, bro, these are gonna go for over retail. These will go for over $155. People will be paying resale for these. Come to Toronto. I have shit to show you. Gadgets. I will be heading to Toronto. Emma, I appreciate the heart me. Sincero, I appreciate the heart me as well.
Thanks for the follow.
But yes, I will be.
Thanks for the follow.
I will be coming to Toronto. What up, Mason? Here we go. The point guard giveth, the point god taketh away. Jordan Brand gives Chris Paul a custom point guard jacket. This is tough. It'd be cool if you could actually put Legos on them. See, yeah, like, it looks like, honestly, that would, bro, that's genius. That is genius. Pacers in 5. Shut the fuck up, Mark. They are going to win, though. They are going to win. I actually believe you, and I agree with you. Pacers are going to win. I'm sorry, CVS. The Knicks just don't look like they got it. That would actually be really cool if you could put, like, actual Lego pieces on the Lego shoe. That'd be dope. Let's see this point guard jacket. Okay, Jumpman celebrates the achievements of Chris Paul with a bespoke, hopefully I spelled that and pronounced that correctly, varsity jacket. The interior lining features fragments of the 7 teams he played for, with each section highlighting a career game. Chris Paul was presented the jacket in front of the next generation of basketball talent at the 2025 EYBL Session 3 in Kansas City. Like, no one in... I know, listen, that's... You know what's even worse, bro? When I was in Jamaica and I was tuning into the Timberwolves game, the Timberwolves playing OKC, bro, that game was in Minnesota. Ain't nobody was cheering. The Timberwolves were down 2 points, bro. They were down 2 points with like 20 seconds left, or like 10 seconds left. And it sounded quiet. People had left. Like, people literally left the stadium. Like, what type of bullshit fan base is that? They don't deserve it. The Timberwolves don't deserve, their fans do not deserve an NBA championship. Now, the Pacers, y'all are like Midwest. Y'all are as Midwest as it gets. You know, like, I was like hearing the game too, and like you could catch like the audio of the fans from basically the commentating, and they were saying the most corny ass shit, but like they weren't cursing, they were saying like weird chirps, like what they say to Jalen Brunson, flopper, 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 like what the come on, bro, what type of bullshit is that? They sound so soft, but at the end of the day, they're like probably nice people. They're like, you know, nice Midwestern, you know, happy-go-lucky people. Where obviously when you come to Philly or you come to New York or anywhere on the East Coast, you're not catching that vibe. They would have been saying some other bullshit, but they're saying flopper. Like what? It's because we aren't disrespectful like y'all dirty motherfucker. Yes, basically. Exactly. But with that disrespectfulness also comes a passion. That becomes a passion, you know? It's something that I feel like only the East Coast, maybe even the West Coast, but mainly the East Coast people can like get, and like how much passion we have for our team. He's a flopper, to be fair. Jalen Brunson, JT, I mean, I don't really know, bro. He kind of gets bodied. He kind of gets bodied, bro. I see his little bulldog ass like going against everybody, and he's kind of getting hit hard as shit. You know, he's only like, how tall is Jalen Brunson? Like 6'1"? 6 foot? Like, he's not that tall. And he's not that much. He doesn't weigh that. He's 6'2", bro. And he's going against, like,
Thanks for the
he's going against a
follow.
bunch of people, bro. He's going against a bunch of people that are, like, 6'5", 6'6", 6'8". Like, Tyrese Halliburton's guarding him. Tyrese Halliburton's, like, 6'9". Like, bro, I don't think he's flopping. He's just hooping. He's just small. Yeah, whoa. Who's a beast? The Fever has Caitlin Clark, but the whole team is really good. Yeah, no, I gotta go see a Caitlin Clark game. I'd come to Indiana to see a Caitlin Clark game. Too Cole, what's up? Too Cole, what's up, bro? First time in the chat, welcome, bro. Yeah, but Philly fans are the worst. New York City and Philly different. Chris, come on, bro. It's not even apples to oranges. It's honestly like Philly to New York. Philly to New York is like, how can I describe this? New York is just more dirty. New York is just a dirtier, more heavily ingested Philadelphia. That's it. That's really it. There's just, per square mile, there is more dirty ass people in New York than there is in Philadelphia. But it's pretty much the same. If you look at the crime rates, it's probably the same. If you look at the amount of poverty, it's probably the same. If you even go off of like personality testing of like a New York person and a Philadelphia person, it's all probably the same, you know? Like the East Coast, it's similar vibes. The Midwest, I've been around the Midwest. Those people are much nicer. They're more calm. They don't act irrational. Like Philadelphia, New York, it's irrational. They're fucking ready to, they're crash outs, bro. They're certified crash outs. Anybody from Phil, like the main, we're talking about like the streets of Philly, the hood of Philly, the hood of New York's, like Bronx, Brooklyn, like they're crash outs, bro. Oh, bro, remember the Knicks fans spitting on Trae Young? Yeah, like shit like that. Like spitting on, like that's some good old Philly, New York shit. You know what I mean? That's some good old Philly, New York shit. That shit's not happening in Indiana. You're not going to go to Minnesota and get spit on. Okay? That ain't happening. Knock it off. He be flopping his ass, OG. Nah. Come on. 317, is that what it is? Nah, Philly fans are passionate. Exactly. It's just passion, bro. Slam, I'm from Philly. It's just passion. And sometimes that passion turns into crash outs. That's it. Going to a Fever game is running over a band to sit close now? Yo, that's crazy. Rats all in that motherfucker? Yeah, bro. The rats in New York are wild, bro. If you've never been to New York, mind yourself. If you go into a subway, you're gonna see some rats. You're gonna see some fucking big ass rats. So just keep that in mind. Real gangsters out here. Yes, there are real gangsters out in New York. That's a fact. I'll save my money then to take a trip to see that side of America. Nah, listen, Mark, you gotta do it though. Like you gotta experience this side of the world. You got to experience this side of America because you can't be so trapped into thinking the world's just like the Midwest, because it's not. The Midwest is like a playground. It's not real. That shit's not real. When I went to Michigan, I was like, bro, this shit ain't real life. Nobody's nobody's trying to just, fight you for no reason because you looked at them the wrong way. You got to walk across the other side of the street because you don't want to get fucking robbed. Like, that shit wasn't happening in Michigan. I heard they're the size of master splinters. What's a master splinter? That's interesting. You would never think New York would be dirty. And I was just saying, want to take a trip to Big Apple. Oh, too cold. That place, I'm putting it on God. CVS, raise your hand up too. That shit is some of the dirtiest shit of all time. New York. They literally the trash is piled up literally 6 feet in the air. There's too much trash. There's too much people. The actual Manhattan is not big enough. It's not big enough to intake all these people. But they do it because it's New York. And they just accept it because they want the bread. But really, that place is honestly, there's too many people, bro. There's so much trash. It's disgusting. As soon as you step foot into New York City, it will smell like a fucking trash can. I'm being dead ass. It smells straight up like a trash can. Now, if you live in New York, you might get used to it. It might just become second nature, if you're a smoker and you start smoking, you don't smell the smoke, but like as soon as somebody pops into your house, they're like, yo, have you been smoking in here? It's the same concept. Niggas who live in New York just smell like, they don't know they smell like trash. They don't know it smells like fucking garbage because they're just used to it. But that shit is a fucking wasteland, bro. It is a wasteland built on buildings. It's just buildings and fucking trash. I mean, I don't know. Has everyone been into New York? Can somebody vouch for me? Can somebody vouch? It's natural air for them? Yeah, exactly. It is. Now, I'm saying this. Now, is Philly trash? No, Philly does not have the same trash problems that New York has. Like, do you guys know that you could actually make, I think the starting salary for a garbage man in New York is $100,000? You can make $100,000 as a New York City trash man because that's how much fucking trash they have that they need to pay garbage men $100,000 salaries to clean this shit. I'm being dead ass. 100%. 100%. They just accept being dirty. There's nothing they can do, bro. There's nothing they can do. There's too many people. There's too much consumption. There's too much. They have to accept it. There's no fucking. You can't go about it any other way. It's just how it be, and that's New York. And some people love that about New York, and some people hate that about New York. But that's just how it is, bro. I don't know how we got on this tangent, but anyway, Chris Paul, he's the point guard. Nice jacket, W jacket. It's a fire jacket. Chris Paul was one of my favorite players growing up.
Only in Japan.
What we got in Japan? What's going on? I gotta actually, you know what? Now that my brain's on it, bro, I'm gonna type it in. New York City trash problem. Look at this shit. Let's see if I'm being dead ass. This is real. And usually it's black. Look at this, bro. Look how much trash is. Look how much trash is on this fucking curb, bro. This is crazy. Listen, Philly's not like this. But New York, this is every street. Every single street, bro. You thought I was capping. No. Look at this shit. There's too much of it, bro. It's actually a problem. I remember when I was living in New York. Look at that shit. Yo, what? That's crazy. This picture's wild. When I was living in New York, every morning, you just see piles and piles of trash just like this. I work for the sanitation in New York, and I make 175 to 180 when it snows with overtime. There you go. Pete Rock, not capping. So imagine all this trash compiled with snow, water, rats. This shit smells so bad, bro. It smells so fucking bad. Philadelphia is a small city. Now listen, Philly is a smaller city. Philly is a smaller city than New York. I think Philly's got like maybe 2 million people. But New York's got like what, 10 million? I'm going to look up the population. Top city U.S. populations. I'm pretty sure New York's got the most. Yeah, New York, 8 million. 8 million motherfuckers. Philly's got like 1.5 million. So, yeah, it's a shit ton of people, bro. Where's like the spot in New York every movie's puts in? Manhattan, bro. Manhattan. This is the main borough of New York. Look at this little fucking island. This little island right here, bro. This island has 8 million fucking people in it. Look at this shit. We're gonna have to go to New York. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do a New York fucking show. Not a show, but like a New York IRL stream. This is Brooklyn right here, right? When's the next SneakerCon? June 14th. All right, let's pull it back here.
Only in Japan.
What? You're not getting this level of customer service anywhere else? Bro, Foot Locker does this. What are they talking about? Oh, see? Fuck, that made me love Indiana more. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Mark, Indiana is a boring ass city. It was boring as shit, but it was clean and the food was good. That's what I remember. We used to do this when I worked at Foot Locker back in the 90s. Yeah, bro, I remember being at Foot Locker back in like 2005, like getting a pair of shoes, and they would tie your shit up for you. New York though, New York never sleeps. You can be doing New York shit all day, 24/7. Foot Locker doesn't do that anymore. They used to though. Jordan Brand's obsession with denim continues with the Air Jordan 4. Chat, is these a copper or drop? Dropping August 9th. Copper or drop? Drop. They do love denim. I said I was gonna cop these. I'm still copping these. I'm gonna cop the denims. Them old heads, they're for old heads. Your next fall favorite is here. New Balance 1000 Vintage Indigo. Not for me.
Thanks for the follow.
Not for me. Speedy, I appreciate that follow, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna lie. Nixon 6? No way. No fucking way. Hell no. Nixon 6? Not happening. I think they're getting cooked. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the end for the Knicks, New York Knicks. Nike sends shockwaves with the Air Max 95 OG Fireberry. Cop for the ladies. Not for me. Sirs in 5. Mark, you better stop hopping on dick, bro. Like, you gotta chill with that, bro. You're going from dick to dick, bro, and it's actually not cool. It's not cool anymore, bro. I'm just being real. OKC back to the NBA Finals after the win we win tonight. Too Cole, you're an OKC fan? Okay, yeah. I think OKC's taking it home tonight. OKC's taking it home. The Timberwolves are gassed. They're cooked. Knicks are cooked. Who else dick do I hop on? Come on, bro. You want me to start airing out your shit right here on live? Jordan reimagined the Air Jordan 1 as a trendy tech runner. Okay, is he gonna win? Shea, best player in the league. He is the best player in the league. That's why he won MVP. Mark, come on. Stop it. Please, don't let me put you down, bro. Please. Air Jordan 1 and Zoom Vomero 5 had a baby. What? Nah, these are ass. These are a drop. These are a heavy drop. Drop. 95 Bright Mandarin. OGs. I'm gonna drop these. What do we got here? What's this shit?
I got your pictures. So what you trying to do with them, bro?
I'm trying to get them clean. I'm trying to get the midsole repainted with the speckle on it, with the speckle cement on it.
Trying to bring that speckle back, get that speckle in there.
I'm trying to get them as close to new as I can.
No saving that?
Okay.
Nah, you gotta redo these. For
okay,
sure.
you're trying to get these back new.
Yeah.
These are cooked. Just get the new pair, bro.
Why, bro?
Just get the new pair.
I'm just trying to see if it's possible before I throw them out because they about to re-drop. What's it called?
Yeah, just get the new ones.
Re-drop this week.
Just get the new ones, bro.
Just get the new
Y'all think it's worth it?
Get them new ones, bro.
Type shit. All right.
All right, broski.
All right, appreciate it.
I got your pictures, bro.
Wait, what? Bro, I thought he was gonna actually clean them up and fix them. I thought he was gonna fix these shits. These ain't coming back to life.
So what you trying to do with them, bro?
I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to get them clean. I'm trying to get the midsole repainted.
Bro, I swear, people will do anything to try to restore their shoes. You know, make them work again, bro. These, as soon as he put these bitches on, they'd probably fall off.
Thanks
Bro.
for the follow.
Just get the new pair, bro. That's why they come out with the new pair. Junebug, appreciate the follow. Thank you, Junebug. Vandy the Pinks. Vandy the Pink debuts Asics collab, drops online on May 30th. That is in 2 days. Banana Split. Okay. They're kind of tough. I fuck with them. I thought they actually came with that banana split on. I was like, whoa, I thought this is how they came. The Grinch trying to finesse some shit. Nah, these are tough. I like these. These would be a cop. These would be a cop. Giovanni, what's up, bro? How you doing? The best sneaker releases. Oh my gosh, chat. They dropped the Dodgers again. Did y'all get them?
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, M. Guapo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Thank you so much. Did y'all get them? The 30th? Oh, they didn't drop yet. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so heated, bro. They look so beautiful. Chat, I'm not going to lie. They look beautiful, bro. These, I don't know if you can put Kobe's as shoe of the year just because they're not Jordans, but beautiful pair of shoes, bro. I love the colorway on them. All right, the Rare Air 3s, drop. These are a drop. New Balance 1300 JPs, drop. Nike A1s, Leo Lights, what the hell? Drop. ASAP Rocky X Puma. What we doing, ASAP? We trying to get back on the Off-White? Remember when Off-White did this shit? They had the little spikes, the track spikes all over their shit. Air Jordan 1 Ruby, drop. Dodgers cop. I didn't know ASAP created shoes. Yeah, he just did a collab with Puma. He's been with Puma for a little bit now. I don't know for how long, but I at least know for the past year he's been doing shit with Puma. Nike Air Diamond Turf Ravens, May 30th. Drop. AE Lows Year of the Snake. I do like the AE Lows. But this colorway, it's okay. It's alright. This one I like. Nike SB Low, the Pale Ivories, dropping May 31st. This is a nice pair. Let me see what these are going for. Pale Ivory. SBs. What do we got here? Ooh. Oh no. Under retail? Wow. Under retail if you're getting a smaller size. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just a pretty standard SB. So, no real resale value there. But very clean. Yep, we've seen these before. Passing on those. Dunks are ass. First look at Nigel Sylvester bike nitros. Okay. You know what? Listen. Nigel Sylvester makes shit look better. Because I didn't know what they were going to look like, to be honest. The all blacks. These look tough, but these look like high tops. Those are highs. Those are the highs. I'm tripping, bro. These are literally just, he already created these just in a low top version. See, now bro wants him. Bro dick riding. What? Because Nigel makes him look good, bro? I'm dick riding? I said before that I had to see what these look like because they're all black, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigel makes those things look good, bro. He makes them look good. A Labubu x Kobe collaboration is not crazy as you think. What the fuck? We're doing Labubu Kobe? Labubu Kobe's? Hell no. The Levi x Nike Air Max 95 OG collaboration has been leaked. It has been leaked, and no one wants them. Got them. I didn't get them. These are tough. These are so tough. Jalen Brunson's Nike Kobe 6 Pro Tro P is releasing this holiday. The Statue of Liberty Kobe 6s. Do not call them the Jalen Brunsons. These are the Statue of Liberties. Yeah, those are crazy as fuck. Bro, these are so tough. Damn, I might have to be a Kobe. Bro, I might just buy Kobe's. I might just start getting a crazy Kobe collection. Because Kobe, low-key, has been the only silhouette that's like really been dropping heat. The swooshless Air Jordan 1 Low is making a comeback? No! No! You seen the Caitlin Clarks? Nah, drop the link. I haven't seen the Caitlin Clarks. No! These are ugly, bro. Stop. This is... Do not tell me they're going to be charging an arm and a leg for these too, bro. Those are ass. Those look so ass. San Francisco's Mooney Fast Pass inspired this up-and-coming Nike SB Dunk. Pass on those. Reimagines increased in price. Mellows up $5. This is just going to hurt them, bro. This is just going to make more shoes sit. Nike's all-new Ava Rover model has collabs and more in 2025. I don't know. I don't know about those. The controversial Nike Air Bacon is set to return in 2026. Controversial? What makes this controversial?
Thanks for the follow.
Pretty Brown Skin. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. The Nike Air Bacon, one of the brand's most notorious sneaker in history, is set to return in 2026. What's so Jimmy took the words right out of my mouth. Why are these so controversial? Converse celebrates Shea's MVP with mural and billboards in OKC. WSGA. The Hail Clay. Cool concept, cool idea. I just don't know how they look on feet, you know? Cool concept, though. Cop or pass? Air Jordan 11 Rare Air. Oh, shit. There you go. Yeah, Mark's a heavy cop. Ooh. Okay. Pass? CVS? I don't know how I feel about these. The patent leather, like this blue patent leather, I don't know how I feel about it. I like everything, bro. I really do like everything about this shoe other than this blue patent leather. So I have to see what they look like in person. Nike's running shoe revolution continues with the Structure 26. Okay. Bricked. You're bricked. Mark's now bricked. The Nike Air Max 95 OG is back in another gray and pink mix. Pass. Nike restocking a bunch of heat. Okay. I think that's everything. That is everything on sneaker news. That is everything on sneaker news, chat, for the past week. I know we've been gone. Oh, wait, here are the Caitlin Clarks. When you come into New York City, I got some kicks for you. Pretty Brown Skin. I will be in New York City in September. September. I don't know the exact date yet. Nah, yeah, these Kobe's are so fire. Rookie of the Year 5s.
Thanks for the follow.
So tough. All right.